guys, it's Ali and welcome to today's video. So we're going to carry on and embellish this flip-flop journal. I've been through my dies and I've cut some pockets using some of the paper that I showed you in the last video just to embellish with. So I'm just going to pop that there. I've got my layout for my front page. I thought, save me faffing about, I'll get everything out ready. So to start off with, I've got some train timetable, just vintage train timetable. Just gonna get rid of the straight edges. I don't really want straight edges, I don't think. Maybe a little bit of both, just then it looks a bit, doesn't look so neat and tidy. Very fragile to rip, this is. Right, I think that'll do us. Okay, let's just get rid of these scraps. So let me know in the comments if you're having a go at making one. I think these are going to be addictive. I think I'm going to really enjoy making these, to be honest. Yeah, I think they are. I'm just going to ink round. I'm using Walnut Stain. I didn't put another insert journal in the front page. I've just left it. I decided to leave it. But, you know, you can do that if you want to. And then I've got a piece of vintage just book page. I'm just going to rip my corners on this. This is quite dark in colour. Right, let's glue these down first then. Which way? That way. Where's my glue gone? Oh, it's here hiding. So as I've mentioned in a few videos earlier on, I am going to not be on for a couple of weeks, about 2 weeks. I've got my family coming down on the 6th. For 6 days and then we're off away. So if I've got any videos ready, I will upload them. If I've not, then I'll see you in 2 weeks. Yeah, I've got plenty of videos on my channel. You can always go back and watch some older ones if you fancy doing that. So I've got one of the Tim Holtz, I think they're called Found Relatives. I think that's what these are called. Just this image here. Thinking about putting it on some black card, but I didn't know whether it'd be a bit too. Let me just get a piece of black card, guys. I won't be a second. I'm going to put it onto some black card and just leave a little border. So I'll just put it on there like that, and then I can cut around it. Just get my little trimmer. I'm going to buy myself a, you know, one of the tiny trimmers to go on my desk when I've had my holidays. I don't want to spend any of me spending money on craft stuff. I don't need anything. I'd just like a little one to go on my desk. Yeah, just that little black frame. I think that might just help it to pop a little bit. Right, so let me just make sure which is the right way. Yeah, that way. So I've got that. I've got this doily, piece of doily that I was going to put down. Just put a little bit on there. Right. Sorry guys if I went a bit off camera then. You forget to keep straight your work. Right, I'm going to put it about there. Okay, and then I've got this little number, bingo number. Where's my image gonna go? It's gonna go about there, so I'm gonna put that down there. Which way? That way. Just so these numbers are sticking out at the bottom. Yeah, I'm going to put that one. No, don't like that one. Let's have one that's a bit lighter. Where's my other ones that I've already got cut? These are number strips. Let's see if there's anything in here that we can use. Looking for something with a bit of red on because the kit's got some red in it. I'm sure I've just seen some with red on. Oh yeah, I've got a little number there. Maybe I could poke that out the top. Just there like that. Let's put this down and then I can see where I am gluing. Yeah, put that on there like that. And then I don't think I'm going to put much more on there. Maybe put one at the side there. Just chuck it under. I've got, let's put them away. I don't need them. Or do I need to put another one anywhere else? No, I've got enough on there. I'm going to leave it as it is. Now, what I've got out is a piece of burlap, a little piece of this coffee dyed cheesecloth, not cheesecloth, muslin I think it's called. So I'm just going to cut a piece of this. I just want to fray it a bit. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a piece of this. Now I've got a zigzaggy edge there. I don't want that. I was thinking of just putting that on there like that and then a little sentiment on the top. That was my idea. Let's just see if we can grunge that up a little bit. Should we put that first and then that on top? Yeah, let's do that. Right, I'm going to use my 3-in-1. Oh, is that piece better? No, this one. I'm going to use my 3-in-1, then hopefully it'll stick for me. Don't know if my ordinary craft glue will stick on top of the burlap. Come on, I have to fill this up. I need to get some more, but I was looking at the price of it. It's shot up in price. Used to get 2 bottles for around £12–13. It's nearly £20 now for 2 bottles of the 3-in-1. So yeah, it's expensive, isn't it? I only use it when I have to. Right, let's put that down there first. And then let's put a bit of this on top. Let's just get that fray a little bit more. Like that. And I was thinking of one of these Tim Holtz quotes. Let's have a look what we've got. The journey is the destination. Let's have that one. Let's hope that'll stick on there. I didn't want another one of the Tim Holtz quote chips. I just wanted something a bit different on this one. Right, I'm just going to hold on to that just for a minute for it to hopefully stick on that burlap. And I don't think I want to put anything else on there. I think that's quite enough for my front cover. Clean and simple. Right, first page. I'm going to do exactly the same as what I did on the other one on the first page. I'm just going to put a side pocket here. So I'm going to use some of this card that I've printed on. Let's get rid of the white bits. Right, how wide do I need it? to about the end. Let's have a look at that. A bit narrower because I won't be able to get anything in and out of there. Right, how long do we need it? About there. Okay. Right, I'm going to round my corners again. Where are we? Just get me corner round up. Okay, let's put a little thumb notch in the side here. Bit of ink around the edge. Okay, stick that there. And we want something to put on there, don't we? Maybe a paper doll. Where are we? I'm just looking for my paper dolls. Oh, I don't seem to have many of this kind left. Let's put that lady on. I very often go for gentlemen, so let's use a lady instead. I'm not over embellishing it because I don't want it to be like not able to close nicely. So let's just put that bit of die cut through. Put her there. And we'll put a couple of little labels at the top. Just get my bin. Just cutting round this little label. Like so. We'll have a little piece of book page to put it on, just like that. Just ink around it a little bit. Glue that down. I hope I wasn't too far off the screen. Sorry guys, I do my best to try and keep in the middle, but it's sometimes you just forget and you move your work up and down. And I couldn't decide which way around that was then. Yeah, that'll do there. I think we've got enough there. Right, this page here, I don't know whether any of my, oh yeah, that will fit on there actually. So these are dies that I've used from my stash. So let's just, this is a new one I bought from Temu, however you say it. It was under £1 and it's a lovely little pocket die. Just gives you them 3 pockets. Just keep hold of it a minute. Right, I've got some stamps out. So I'm going to put a little stamp on there. That one will do. Oh, it's coming up the pocket. I'm just going to hold on to it for a second till it grabs. Okay, so that's that page. Now this page, this pocket. Again, this is a die that I've got. I use it all the time. there. This is the best bit, isn't it? Doing all the embellishing. Best bit of making any journal, I think, is doing all the embellishing. I love this bit. I'm just going to put a bit of glue at the bottom there, then nothing falls through. Just press on it. Hands are sticky. Right, let's have a little stamp on each one of these pockets, maybe. One there. I've got too many in here. One there. No, I don't want that one. Let's have a look. Let's dig deep. Have that one. That one's a bit big, isn't it? Shall we have a green one? Nope. No, I don't like that one either. They're not big enough. Got too many in here. Can't see what I've got. Right, let's put one of them on each edge and we'll put that one in the middle. Just get that one with the butterfly. These are stickers if I remember rightly, so just get the sticky bit off the back. Right, put that there, and then this one in the middle. And then this one. Oh, that came off quite easy actually. Okay, then we've got something on the pockets. Turn over this one here. I'm going to put this other, should I put that one on there, or should I make one? No, we might as well use what I've got, mightn't we? Might need to make one for the other side of the journal when we flip it over. Might as well just use what I've got. That's why I die cut them to use in here. And it leaves space there, doesn't it, if you want to journal or anything. Let's find some more stamps. I could do with a bigger box, or splitting these stamps into two. Got too many in there. Still can't find one that I want. What's that one? No, I don't like that. What's these? Yeah, we'll have one of them. Come on, stick. Not stick in these pockets. Just put that one there. Just then there's something on there. And then this page here. Got another pocket there. Will that be too big? This is a nice die. Excuse me. It's like a lacy pocket die. Got some bits still left in it. Down there. Right, let's have a go at this one then. I should have cut some more, and then I'd have had enough for the other side of the journal as well. Never mind, we can make some. Right, I'm just going to keep hold of that just for a second, and then it'll grab. Okay, that's grabbed. Now this one here, what do I want to do on here? I think I'm going to do a corner pocket on here. Let's just, or should we use this? No, let's use this. Might as well make use of this. I don't think I want it so tall. I'm going to just round my top two corners. I'm not going to make it a, what do you call it? I'm just going to stick it flat. I'm not going to put height to it. I can't remember what the word is I'm thinking of. Oh, what's the word? Gusset pockets. I'm just going to stick it flat. Oh, let's just put a little thumb notch in there. Right, we want to put something on this pocket. What do we want? Let's have a look in my ephemera and see what I've got. If there's anything in here I want to put on it. I'll just put a photograph on, but I think they're all portraits. Let's have that today. Might put a paper doll on there as well. I don't want to make too much dimension. No, he's a bit too tall. To find my other paper dolls. These are a bit too tall. Bear with me, guys. I'm just going to look for my other ones. I've got different. In fact, what have we got in here? Oh no, the vintage ladies. Where's my other paper dolls? Here. I know I've got more somewhere. Let's have a look in here. Right. No, he's a bit big. Little boy. Yeah, let's put him on. I've not used any little ones, have I, little people? I'm not going to put any more collage on. I'm just going to keep it flat like that, just so the journal will close nicely. I'm going to use this piece, and I'm just going to use it on the back here. I didn't put a pocket on the back of the other one, but I'm going to on here. I'm just going to make it a bit smaller. I'm going to use this piece of card. Oops, I'm dragging it with me. Yeah, might as well use this and put one on the back as well. Just ink around the edge. I have no idea how long I've been on. What I'll do is I will put the pockets and that on, and then I'll pause the camera. I'll put all the ephemera in. I don't think you want to sit watching me putting ephemera in pockets, do you? And then I'll come back and show you. I might have that as a little double pocket actually. So I've got a little postcard. Sorry guys, I'm just rooting in the ephemera box at the side of me, this one here. Again, we could have another one of these here. Be yourself, and we'll have another little paper doll on the back as well. We'll go this side this time. Another one. Let's have a little girl on this one. Okay. Put her there. Yep. And then we're going to flip over to this page here. Now, where's them two pockets that I did? But I've made two of the Tim Holtz slot pockets. I'm going to pop them on there. Just make sure you can see. Just glue around the outside. Put one there. And one above, and just put some little pieces of ephemera in these. Right, we want something to go along here, don't we? Let's just Just have a couple of little labels. There's one. And there's two. I'm going to have a little bit of this book page. Just a little bit on each. Just cut around this one. Bit of ink on here. Well, I don't know about where you live, guys, but we've had nothing but rain solidly for a full week, if not longer. Oh, it's driving me mad. Be absolutely gutted if it's awful when we go on our holidays. We've had a rubbish summer up to now, haven't we? We haven't really had any of them couple of weeks in, is it June? Rubbish up to now. That one there. And then this one on there. Okay, and then we've got this page. How many more have we got? 1, 2, 3. So this page here, I'm going to put a big side pocket down there. So which paper do I want? Let's have that one. Just get rid of the edges. Right, how long do we need it? About there. Right, I'll just cut that little piece off. And put a thumb notch in. Just going to ink around it a little bit. It's a really nice kit, this one, this alphabet soup. I've got two. It's from a lady called Jennifer Crowder Art, I think it is, on Etsy, and she has some really lovely grungy. Most of her stuff is grungy. I've got this one and I've got another one. I can't remember what the other one's called, but it's really nice papers. Quite Tim Holtzy looking, to be honest. I think so anyway. Right, we want something down the bottom there. Let's have another one of these words. What does that say? Sunshine. That there. And then maybe another paper doll. That one a bit bigger. Let's have the little girl. And a couple of little labels at the top. Just have a piece of book page. Put a bit of book page at the top and stick a little label on. Number 2. There. Okay, there's that page. I hope they don't all stick together. I hope I've given it enough time to dry. That bit of... Right, this page here, what do I want to do here? Let's have a corner pocket. So I'm not even just going to use my scissors, and I'm just going to go freehand. diagonal slanty pocket there. I don't like them big points on the top. I always chop them off. Right, let's glue this down. Right, put you on there. Let's keep hold of you for a minute. Just going to grab my collage box. So I've sorted it out, you'll be pleased to know. Got little bits and bigger bits. Still got bits, but littler and bigger makes a bit more sense. Oh dear me. Why aren't you sticking down? Right, let's have a little bit of, what should we have? I'll have a bit of dictionary page. Oh, I've got some tissue paper. That's Tim Holtz tissue paper, that is. What else should we have? A little bit of sheet music. All paper stuck to me gluey fingers. Put that down there because I want to ink over it. Okay. Put that in there, and then I want something to go on there. Let's just pop that out the way for a minute. I'm just looking for these things. These are Tim Holtz collage tiles, they're called. Choose one of these. Yeah, I want to have that little girl pin on there. Right, put you there. Might put a little word on there. What should we have? Half of these are ripped. Listen to your heart. Put a bit of glue on to make sure it stays down. There we go. And are we on the last? Yeah, last page, back page. And I'm going to do exactly the same again. I'm just going to use this piece here. And I'm just going to put a corner pocket on here rather than waste it. Right, let's have another little bit of collage out my box. What should we have this time? What's this? Let's have a piece of this. Don't know what it is, but it's different text. Stick a piece of that down. What else? Let's have some of this. And then we'll have another one of those collage tiles. Oh yeah, I've got a different one there. We'll have that one. I'm just gonna trim them edges off to a little point. I don't like they're so harsh, the square edges. I should have done that with the other one really, but I didn't think at the time. Right, let's put you there, and then we'll just have a label for at the top, I think. There's my labels gone. That one will do nicely. Just cut around it. I could do with taking everything off my desk and giving it a good old dust, to be honest. Got embossing powder everywhere from my messing on a Monday video. Right, that is it, I think, guys. Yes, so let's just put the lid on there and let's just pop them in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just pause the camera. I'm going to fill it with the ephemera and then I'll come back on. Rather than doing a separate video, I'll show you the closure. I've just got some twine again, so I'm going to do exactly the same. I'm just going to make sure I've got enough to wrap it around a few times. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to double it. Okay, and I'm going to just wrap it round that way, wrap it round that way, and then tie it again at the side, like that. And then I'm going to cut that off. And where's that little key gone that I got out? I'll find the key and I'm just going to put the key on the bottom there. So I'm going to pause the camera, guys, for half an hour, and then I'll come back and show you it finished. Okay guys, so I'm back. I've put all the ephemera in. I've just used some twine to close it with. I've put another little key on the bottom there, so it just undoes like so. Just wraps the twine round a couple of times. Okay, so we did the front cover together. Well, we did all the embellishing, putting the pockets in and whatnot, and that I'm quite pleased with that. It looks nice, I think, doesn't it? And then on the inside I've put all this ephemera, just for whoever it gets it to have a play with, or use it in their journals, or move it around in here, whatever they want to do with it. And that little cabinet card. This one is just one of the pockets that we put in, and again I've just stuffed them with all the ephemera from the two kits that are printed off, just bits and pieces. And then we've got some little like words, love and beautiful, in the bottom there. Then we've got the big pocket. I've left that for you to put whatever you want to put in there. Why is it not turning over? This page is sticking out a little bit. I don't want it to. That's it. Okay, and then we've got the other pocket. And again, I've just put all my bits of ephemera in there. I won't take them all out. I've just used twine just at the top. The journal. Pleased with this one. It's nice. Again, lots of ephemera pieces in the pockets. The glue must have been a bit wet there and I've closed it, but oh, it's come off. Just a little mark. And then here is the fancy pocket that we've put on. This is a little file folder you can write in if you want to. And then just some other bits and pieces in there. Another little journal. And then the back again, just stuffed with lots of ephemera pieces. It's a nice kit that I've used. They're all about grunge, I think it is, or grungy. It's something grunge. I think it's all about grunge. And then we're there on the back. We've got the pocket. I didn't like this one here. I didn't do anything on the back of here, but I decided to on that one. So again, I've just got a couple of tags, a couple of journal cards, and then this image of the lady. And then we flip this way. We've got the Tim Holtz slot pockets. I'm not going to take all them out. They're just little tickets and labels. And then we've got that big corner pocket. I've just got all sorts of ephemera in there for you to play with. Yeah, pleased with this one. Pleased with them both, actually. Quite addictive. I quite like making these now. And then again here, just more ephemera. That's another little file folder you can use to write in, or and then that lady image. And then finally we're at the back there with some more ephemera. So that is that. I do hope that you've enjoyed watching. I will leave a link to the lovely lady whose idea it was. It's not mine, so I will link her channel. She's a really nice lady, got some great videos on her channel. Yeah, I'll link her. So I'm just going to tie this key back round. Now if you're interested, I am going to sell these, I thought, because they'll just sit here otherwise. If you're interested in one, give me a shout. Yeah, give me a shout and let me know. I've got the blue one as well. I'll show you that one now. And if not, I'm just going to pop them in my Etsy shop, because otherwise they'll just sit on a shelf here. So there's that one and there's that one. Really enjoyed making them. I'll definitely be doing a couple of Christmas ones, and I'm going to start on a Halloween one this week, I think. So I hope you've enjoyed the process, guys, and like I said, I'll leave links to the ladies' channel. And until next time, take care, and I'll see you all again in my next video. Bye for now.